Our day started at the Takayaminohi Bus Center. It was going to be a big travel day to Hiroshima. We would be riding buses and trains for about 5.5 hours, not counting walking time between. First was a 2-hour bus ride watching a countryside go by on our way to Meitetsu. Then we had a train to Nagoya and a Shinkansen to Kyoto station where we would pick up our Kansai Hiroshima area pass. From there it was another train, the special rapid Himeji to Osaka station. It was well past lunchtime and we were starving, so we got lunch at Osaka station. We had kamakura soup with noodles, which is ramen despite their unorthodox name. It's a chain of locations everywhere. This super meaty bowl in the picture caught my eye, so that's what I ordered and was not disappointed. It arrived and was as meaty as advertised. It might be a chain restaurant, but it was hearty and satisfying. Finally, the last leg of our trip was a 1-hour 25-minute bullet train ride to Hiroshima station. Another bus ride and some walking, and we finally made it to our hotel. It was late and we were exhausted from the long day of traveling, so we called it a day. We were staying at the Oriental Hotel Hiroshima. It was a double room and about 236 square feet. It's a bit old and beat up, and the layout was awkward, so it felt pretty tight. It was pretty dark and did not give the best first impression when we arrived last night. It looks better with the morning light coming in though. The bathroom had a very interesting layout with 2 large windows around the tub. I guess it could be nice if you wanted to view while soaking or were an exhibitionist. We opted for the hotel's breakfast buffet and started our day. It was a 16-minute walk straight down the main street to Peace Memorial Park, dedicated to the legacy of Hiroshima as the first city to ever suffer a nuclear attack and its victims. Before the bomb, this was the political and commercial heart of the city. The first thing you see is the central path for A-bomb victims. Below the arched tomb is a stone chest holding a register of the names of 220,000 people who died as a result of the bomb. Past the central path is the flame of peace. The base represents 2 hands with palms to the sky, and the flame has been burning since it was lit on August 1st, 1964. It represents the wish for a nuclear-free world and will stay lit until they are gone from the world. Further down is the Children's Peace Monument. Surrounding the monument are thousands of colorful origami cranes, folded as a wish for peace from around the world. They were inspired by a young girl who folded 1,000 cranes according to an old Japanese legend before passing away from leukemia from the bomb. Remember that this is a serious, somber monument honoring a great tragedy. I saw a tourist couple grinning widely and rapidly ringing the bell as if they were at a theme park. Don't be those people. Across the bridge is the famous A-bomb dome, which stands preserved as a reminder of the devastating effects of the bomb. Also at the park is Peace Memorial Museum, which you should definitely visit to experience the tragic stories of the bomb's victims. There were more than a few guests shedding tears throughout the experience. A short bus ride away is Hiroshima Castle. We crossed the bridge over a moat filled with koi and turtles to the castle grounds. We passed the Kokoku shrine to the left and walked through the grounds to the castle. We didn't go inside since we'd be visiting Himeji later in the trip. I snapped this picture of what I think was a stamp station in front of the castle because it was cute and the most Japanese thing in the world. Just an 8-minute walk away is Shukkeien Garden. The beautiful garden is designed around a large pond with meandering walkways, bridges, great views, and even a small bamboo forest. The pond is filled with koi and turtles, which you can see hanging out on small islands. We rested back at the room for a bit before going to Okonomimura for dinner, which is just a 7-minute walk away. Okonomimura, which translates to Okonomiyaki village, is a building with 3 floors packed with 23 shops specializing in okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki is kind of like a cross between Japanese pizza and a pancake. There are 2 main styles, the Osaka version and the Hiroshima one. The Hiroshima style layers the toppings and noodles, while the Osaka style mixes all the ingredients in batter and is more pancake-like. Coming in, I thought I would prefer Hiroshima style because of the noodles, but after trying it, it's pretty close and a toss-up. You can eat it on a plate or off the hot top with a mini spatula. With that, we ended our day. Next time we'll be visiting Miyajima Island with the famous torii gate in the water.